Greetings, internetizens. This is Elmerthien playing Professor Layton and the Miracle Mask. In the last episode, we saw Ascot with the mask. We also saw the husband's past self. And now we're off to the mansion. In the future. So we're back to the future. Is there anything special in this room? There was a coin in the lamp. Maybe I should check the journal. Ooh! There was an alarm clock in the lamp. Yeah, the carnival continued till morning. Oh yeah, it's still here. We recapped some events yesterday and a few decades ago. Oh yeah, Henry, the husband. We found the dead. Off to Randall Ascot's house. Dalston. Yeah. Isn't he the guy who talks like a robot? Oh yeah, a wall covered in symbols. And check out the thingy. What is that big chunk of metal? Ooh! See that woman over there, Professor? Do you know her, Emmy? I don't think so, but there is something familiar about her. Ooh, it's the witch! Good day, Monsieur Layton. I trust you slept well last night. Very well indeed. The room is wonderful. Of course it is, sir. We are the finest hotel in Montedor. We strive for excellence, and we enjoy achieving what we strive for. With so many hotels here in town, I imagine the competition for business must be fierce. Windows backup not now. For some, perhaps. However, for those who matter, they know where to find quality. If you need anything at all, please ask. I'll keep that in mind. Thank you. Nanograms? Is this a different person? Don't you just love Montedor? The parade, the carnival, the costumes, the puzzles. Why, it's enough to make a granny blush. You folks look like you may have some brains between you. Are you puzzlers? Yes, we are. I'm sorry, don't I know you? No, that isn't me. I'm from out of town, just trying to keep a low profile, you know. You can call me Nanograms. Very well, Nanograms it is. A pleasure. Did you say something about puzzles? I did. I bear such a resemblance to other beautiful and clairvoyant puzzle keepers that I thought I'd take up the duty, you know. Life is chock full of puzzles, easy puzzles, hard puzzles, fun puzzles, but never a boring one. Puzzles are everywhere. But sometimes a puzzle might stump us and we need to put it off until later. Other times we may miss a puzzle completely. That's where I come in. I gather up those poor neglected puzzles, rinse them off and put them out on display. So if we miss any puzzles or need to skip any puzzles for the moment, we can just come to nanograms here. Indeed, very convenient. You bet! Just remember where the mysterious nanograms is to find the puzzles you've passed over. That's incredible, thanks! Of course! When you want to go back to a puzzle, come give me a tip! Ooh, I have already missed some. Oh, it's the old music. Fairy fibber, someone's lying at the fair. Or at the golf course? 4 golfers named Mr. Black, Mr. White, Mr. Brown and Mr. Blue were competing in a tournament. The caddy didn't know which one was which, so she asked 3 of them. One of them, Mr. Brown, told her a lie. She asked 3 of them. It's consistent. B is Mr. Black and not Mr. Blue. B has to be right. Well, let's see. A is lying. Yes. It's not. Well, let's say they are all telling the truth. And so, if we assume that A is Mr. Brown, and we'd have a contradiction. As for why I'm using U for blue, I've been watching some videos of AI generated magic cards, and I've looked up a little bit of the mechanics, and sometimes U gets used as an abbreviation for blue. So anyway, U is Mr. Brown. Not U. C is Mr. Brown.
I think this may be it.
Eh? Oh, this is the past.
I need another go at that one.
Oh wait, they wanted to know who Mr. Blue is. Yeah. I'm getting stuff backwards again. Where's my memo? This is the U. This is blue. Droplet symbol. Associations with knowledge.
Looks as if I got it.
I don't really know much about Magic the Gathering. I couldn't have done it better myself. My seer voice is sleeping. Ooh, triangles. I folded up my dear apron in 3 different ways. It makes the flower pattern look different each time. Ooh. What will the pattern look like when I unfold the paper? I mean the apron? Images A, B, and C. Which way is it folded though? This corner. Yeah, that's a side, right? I have to count with the ribbons too. But wouldn't you get the half of these flowers? Folded in quarters. I think that's a half of it. But the ribbon throws me off. Maybe it's just folded underneath it.
I'm not certain. Did I get it?
Not exactly haphazard. It looks like a smiley face. I couldn't have done it better myself. The town certainly has quieted down since last night. I wouldn't count on that lasting for long. Do you think there will be another parade tonight, Professor? I don't know, Luke, but I'm sure there will be plenty of exciting events regardless. Professor, should we continue gathering information from witnesses? Yes, Emmy. I was thinking that we could ask around on our way to the Lador estate. Professor, look! There's that little girl who was lost yesterday. Is she a suspect? lost my mummy again. Wow! She's lost again. It's terrible. We must continue our investigation, but a true gentleman would never abandon someone in need. Right, let's find this girl's mother. Again. Now there, my dear, where did you last see your mother? She was where the water shoots up, over by the big tent. She must mean Carnival Square, Professor. Let's go check it out. Ooh, that's gonna catch a lot of fish. Yes, maybe her mother is another suspect. But it's also gonna catch a lot of the kelp. Yes, sir. May I? You look so familiar. I thought that was you, Esther. Of course, it's little Herschel Layton. Let me have a look at you. You're quite the dashing young man, and you finally got your hair. A friend of yours, Professor? Yes, from long ago. This is Esther. My, what are you doing here? Are you on holiday? Oh heavens, no! I moved here. I guess it has been 5 years ago. Stansbury is quite the ghost town now, you know. You could have told me you got married and had children. Wedding invitations to old ladies just get lost in the mail, I suppose. What? No, those are his sidekicks. Wedding? Oh my, no. This is my assistant, Emmy, and my apprentice, Luke. Luke is the son of a good friend. Hello, Emmy Altava. We were actually in the middle of looking for Cookie's mother, so... That's nice, dear. You know, Herschel, it wouldn't hurt to visit every now and then. I never thought I'd say this, but I miss the old Stansbury. Living here has been nice, but lately it's been so scary. That masked gentleman just gives me the chills, although I must say there is something intriguing about him. I heard that some tourists were turned into stone horse paintings. Or were they painted into stone horses? Regardless, it was bad. Thank you, Esther. There are a few incidents, actually. Please be careful. It was wonderful seeing you again. This dude looks important. I tell ya, that angel is gorgeous. I ain't seen her husband around much. Now might be my chance. Are you one of the Kongmen? Your chance? Your chance for what? You're talking about Mrs. Ledore, yes? Oh, shit, shrimp. You respect the lady and call her Mrs. Ledore. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what he said. Good, let's keep it that way. Do you think things aren't going well with Mrs. Ledore and her husband? Well, suspicious... well, this bad guy just stole a mask from them. Unless that is the husband. Let's not jump to any conclusions, Luke. Especially not based on this gentleman's comments. But it's quite possible that their house was robbed. That's not going well. I guess you got all the answers, lady. So, you can just go ahead and answer your own questions from now on. While you're at it, maybe you could solve this puzzle here. I mean, I know the answer, but I just wanna see if you do. Ooh, 2 options. And we are confronting each other in a 10-round card game. The rules of this game are simple. Fire beats wood. Pokemon types. There were no dice. Well, I should have noticed they each drew wood 5 times, so that would be mutually exclusive. But still, it looks like I won. 6-4. And this time I tried to draw some symbols, but had to distinguish the flames somehow.
Leave it to me, Professor.
Too bad, I thought you were smarter than— Wait, you solved it? But I've been rolling that around in my head for weeks. Yes, well, keep rolling it around in there. See if it ever comes back to you. Oh, smart and sassy. You're no angel I'll adore, but I like your style. Okay, let's check. Yeah, she moved out. Is this plot relevant? Man against man, but what about machines? I was gonna say something about men against beasts, but it seems there are only mechanical beasts here. There are some mechanical beasts. Yeah. Not very big, that Colosseum. Oh, wrong screen. My shining teeth are a striking reflection of my massive wealth. Oh my, go away, you little ragamuffins. Nice to meet you too, sir. What's your name, shiny rich man? Oh, what charming little street urchins. My name is Sterling, my dear. Isn't it past your bedtime yet? It's morning, shiny tooth. Is it? Oh my, where has the time gone? Well, are you children lost? I'm sorry, but I can't give you any money. I'm trying to help this girl find her mother, so she can stay with her from now on. One lost child helping another lost child? Now that is rich. Now that I think about it. I saw a woman with bobbed hair and white trousers near Carnival Square. She was asking around for her daughter. That must be her. Thanks, Mr. Sterling. Yeah, thanks. Keep flashing them choppers. Not at all. I'm just glad to... Choppers? Well, I never. Did you mean chompers? Ooh. Oh, coin? And he's gone. Welcome. What can I do for you today? We offer all kinds of attire from fancy dress to festival costumes. Sterling is my name, ma'am, as I'm sure you well know. I'm here to spend some money. I want something majestic, something that says power and influence, like gold cloth trimmed with diamonds. Why not just dress up as a dragon? Gold cloth? Oh no, I'm afraid we don't have anything so outlandish here. Might I make a suggestion? If you must. I'm not quite certain I don't sense an impertinent tone, but go ahead. Well, you see, that white suit and your gold dental work is quite tacky. A bold choice in today's world. He has gold teeth. I commend you on your courage. If you'd like to stay in the same vein, we have a bear costume you might enjoy. I beg your pardon. I'm just trying to find something appropriate for your egotistical grin, my good man. Now let me ask you something. Do you have any family? Why, yes, I have a little boy who... why am I telling you this? That's quite none of your business. Quite none of your business. Yes, well, all the same, I would suggest discarding this gold cloth nonsense and spending more time with your family. How long has it been since you've seen your little boy? Well, it has been quite a... Why should I tell you? That is rather none of your business, shopkeeper. Rather none at all. A sterling money may buy you precious metals for a toothache, but it won't soothe your heartache. Well... depends. I suppose England doesn't have for-profit healthcare like the United States does. And there is still time to change your life for the better. City of miracles, everybody gets a second chance. Why, of all the... I've never been so insulted in my life. I will now take my leave of you. Good day. But before I storm out of here, perhaps you could point me in the direction of the nearest telephone. Oh no, I wouldn't care to insult you even further, Sterling. I'm sure you're fully capable of finding one on your own. No cell phones? Wait, I might wanna do some exploring. Why, hello there, darlings. How goes the investigation? Quite well. I wanted to thank you for your help, Madame Lapushka. Oh, it's nothing. I'm just glad to hear that you're faring better than the police, darling. They're absolutely stumped. I guess they're not interested in exploring the attractive wonders of Montedor in order to unearth the truth. The attractive wonders of Montedor? Are you referring to hint coins? No, darling. Let me just say, I think you may want to try the racetrack of Pumpkin Park, and maybe a scarf to go with your jacket. Why do you say that, Madame Lapushka? Isn't it a little hot here for a scarf? Well, if the masked gentleman likes crowds, why not search where people gather? And the scarf would brighten up this look, darling. Points taken. Thank you. No coins in the fish tank. The museum is still closed. The police must be investigating the scene. My mother was upset that we couldn't get into the museum. Me, not so much. I wonder if they'll reopen the museum. They gotta at some point, don't they? Otherwise it will turn into a museum. I imagine all of that will depend on what the police find and when they find it. We still need to find Cookie's mother. Let's get to Carnival Square. I can describe the masked gentleman in 2 words. Super cool. I just have to see what he looks like under that mask. I drove all the way across the desert just to see him perform. I bet he's super cute, super gorgeous. I think he's as mouth-watering as a hunk of cake. Cake puzzle? Yeah. A, B, and C each ate one of 3 differently sized slices of strawberry cake. This must be a fancy confectionery, is it called? Just one of those places where they sell cakes. Because the same kind of cake in 3 sizes. One of them's lying. See? I see. Both of them are lying. You see, if A was telling the truth on the second point, then B would be lying on both accounts. But why are you lying? A, he's jealous? No, not jealous, but he's pretending that B got more cake. Than she actually got. They're both pretending that B got more cake than she actually had. That could be their agenda. No, they're probably just misremembering.
Please, allow me. Leave it to me, Professor.
Cover up her greed, oh! I don't know, trying to impress someone by pretending to be rich? New file! Absolute unbelievable genius! I thought you'd be stumped for sure. For sure. Maddie, aren't you scared of the masked gentleman after what he did yesterday? Are you kidding? I would adore a stone statue of myself. It might be tough to ship myself back to the city, but so what? Next time the masked gentleman appears, I want a front row seat. It's a hit. The best show of the season. You do know it's not really a show, right? Oh, you are so right. What am I thinking? Show? Bah! The Masked Gentleman is a way of life. Well, the same could be said for losing your life savings in the casinos here. Have you seen the Masked Gentleman in the casinos? Is that what you're saying? Which one? Tell me! Tell me! New item! The compass! I'll probably ask for the compass first. This is suited for a lamp. Lamp. Nope. There may be the cameras. And the cameras are total, and that is a 3 gap. There is no green. No green at all. Inverted compass. What does that mean? That the wrong side of it, the needle is red? Well, or otherwise marked. Oh, that needle only has one side. No, green means the camera is probably the last thing. Who is zigzagging? Must be electrical. Oh. I mean, it doesn't look like a flame. I'm looking for an inverted compass. And that's the one. You're gonna give it to me. You've got another compass here. The whirly compass. Hold on. I've got more red stuff. A blazing lantern is right up my alley. Hold on. A lantern isn't bad either. Glowing lantern. Good stuff. And what's that other blue thing? An ocean camera good for photographing fish and other sea critters. And the shutterbug camera for photographing bugs. How do you manage to squeeze all that out of me? Wonderful. Send? Aha, so we meet again. Good to see you, Murdy. Do you have business here as well? Oh, Professor, I'm out looking for clues to help explain last night's events, but I've turned up absolutely nothing. I always wanted to be a detective, so I thought perhaps I could find something and help out a bit, but I've failed. Nonsense. An investigation demands persistence. Don't get discouraged, Murdy. This is quite a tricky case. Thank you, Professor. I'll remember that. Oh, where did this little girl come from? Weren't you with a young boy earlier? Haha, yes. See, you do have quite the observant eye. This is Cookie. I'm lost. Or my mom's lost. However you wanna look at it. Murdy, have you seen a red-headed woman wearing a purple jacket? If I'm not mistaken, I just saw someone like that in Carnival Square. She was asking around about a little girl. I'm sure it can't be a coincidence. Thanks, mister. See, you'll be a detective soon enough. Oh my first solved case! How exciting! If you need any other help, Professor, please don't hesitate to ask. Bye-bye, pal. This girl. I've seen her. Everybody has practically forgotten about what happened last night. It's almost like it never happened. Yes, things have certainly calmed down. I assumed some downtime was necessary, even for the City of Miracles. It's just weird. Everyone gets into a panic over these dark miracles, and yet the next day it's no big deal. What's with that? I wonder how long people will put up with all chaos before they decide to skip town. Let's hope we find the masked gentleman before it comes to that. Enough doom and gloom for one day. Let's chill out with a puzzle. Penguins? 6 penguins are standing on an iceberg. 5 small ones and the rather portly emperor. The different kinds of penguins. All penguins can move either horizontally or vertically. They won't stop until they hit another penguin, and you get the big guy to the middle. Ice puzzle with multiple moving parts. Without losing any penguins, I assume. Penguins. Might be coming up with something. Yeah.
I believe I have this one.
There must be some interspecies pack
excellent
bonding
puzzle.
going on, or whatever the group of penguins is called. Yeah, I didn't lose any penguins. It has been hard to see the glass as half full lately. Sometimes it's hard to see a glass at all. Some of the town's bigwigs have been coming around asking about business. Some of the managers and Mr. Ledore. Henry? Oh, really? Yeah, they try to act like everything is okay, but they seem pretty worried to me. They were doing an awful lot of arguing. Sounds like some major power struggles going on at the top of Monte d'Or. Interesting. You didn't hear it from Positive or me, but this town is gonna tear itself apart if the masked gentleman isn't stopped. I see the Mom. There's lots of other stuff to see. Lots of other people. Hello, local citizen. There was criminal activity here last night. I have been assigned to investigate the scene and stand here. Have you been here all night? Actually, I just arrived. Another officer may have been here. Our uniforms make it hard to tell us apart. Yes, you look exactly like the officer we saw here earlier. The resemblance is rather uncanny. I guess it must be the uniforms. You can recognize me because I am the funniest officer on the force. Take my job, please. No, take my job, please. That was a humorous joke. Well, a slightly better variant than the take my wife ones. Target practice. A police officer was doing some target practice. The target was divided into sections. Yeah, after 5 shots, his score totaled 100 points. How many times did he manage to shoot each point section? Well, let's see. After 5 times. Can't have hit the 100. Can't have hit the 75, right? Because you can't finish that off with a bunch of 5s. And anything else is over 25s. 25. I had it paused because I was screwing around in the Excel equivalent. There's only one option, and that is that he missed a bunch.
Just a dash of puzzle solving here. That was a challenge, to be sure.
I'm sorry for calling you a local citizen earlier. I can sometimes seem cold and impolite when speaking with local tourists. Perhaps you can help me. Have you met any witnesses to last night's incident? Actually, we witnessed the event ourselves. That information would have been useful before I asked that question. This investigation is very frustrating. For every lead we have is a dead end. This masked gentleman has caused mass chaos. I fear this investigation will drag on and I won't be able to enjoy any of the festivities. All I want is some cotton candy, not in life, but now. Sounds like you need a break, officer. I've heard there have been very few leads as of yet. A task force has been formed, but no one knows who's in charge of what and what's in charge of who. Well, if we find anything useful, we'll be sure to inform the police. That would be great. The sooner I can kick back with a bag of peanuts, the better. Anything here? Just some crates. Okay, let's talk to the nun. Where did the child go off to now? I look away for 1 second. Mommy! A cookie! Didn't I tell you to stay close? I was watching a clown and you were gone when I turned around. These folks helped me find you again. A gentleman never neglects those in need. Thank you so much, sir. I do apologize. Yeah, thanks, mister. And thanks, Luke. Thanks, Luke. So cute. Cookie seems to be good at getting herself lost. She may grow up to be quite the adventurer. When I was her age, I got lost once and it was so scary. Oh no, what happened? Oh, I just got lost looking at teddy bears. My father found me pretty quickly, so I guess it's not so scary when I say it out loud. Now that we've done our good deed for the day, let's head to the Ladors and speak with Henry. They are reunited. Oh, robots, robots, robots! You want them? Guys got them! The best toy robots in town right here, folks! Robots, trucks, teddy bears! Guys got them! Whoa! Look at all the teddy bears! Hello, little lady. Where's your mother? Mother has gone herself lost again. I've been looking for her for ages. But now my feet hurt, so I'm just going to hang out here with you. I see. Well, guys, here to help you. Shall we go find your mother? Mother said to never go anywhere with a stranger. And even if I know your name, you're still a stranger, pal. Yes, of course. That's very smart, young lady. Perhaps you can help me earn my shop until your mother arrives. Sure, I'm good at playing Toy Store. Watch this, teddy bears for sale. Cute teddy bears, soft teddy bears, fuzzy teddy bears. And don't forget the robots. Aha! You do have a knack for this. How about showing off these robots? Yeah, exactly. You should be pointing out your variety of teddy bears. Teddy bear for sale. Blue ones, brown ones, we even got pink ones. Any dinosaurs? Yes, the bears are nice, but what about the other toys? I have a surplus of a few things, especially the robots. Forget the robots, guy. People want bears, trust me. Teddy bear for sales. Love it, teddy bears with silky ears. Yes, well, what a charming little girl you are. Where did you say you last saw your mother? There you are, Cookie. Didn't I tell you not to go off on your own? Not sure, did you? I'm so sorry, sir. Has my daughter been bothering you? Oh, not at all. She's a delightful young girl. Perhaps you could take her now? Hey, what about my wages? You have to pay me for all the work I did for you. Yes, delightful indeed. Here you are, a nice robot for your work. Enjoy. Oh my, you're too generous, sir. Oh no, it's the least I can do, really. Cookie, say thank you to the gentleman. Cookie? How about I just take a teddy bear instead? Thank you so much, guy. Such a spirited little one. She thinks she knows so much. What does a little girl know about running a shop? Teddy bears, you want them? Guys, got them. Best teddy bears in town right here, folks. Get your teddy bears. What about robot bears? This way. I wanted to talk to Guy. Guy's toys are the best in town. You want it, guys? Got it. I got bears, I got trucks, I got fun things, stuffed animals. Take them home and give them a squeeze. Hello, Guy. I hope business is well. Oh yes, of course. You are the one with the goddess, Emmy, are you not? Ah well, Emmy is my assistant, yes. I just wanted to tell you that we are taking good care of the robot you gave us. Good. I can't afford to give you another toy, but how about a puzzle instead? Ooh, a chain! It's all tangled up. This toy chain is made of many smaller links. When one of the links is removed, the chain forms one complete ring. Circle the letter of the one link that should be removed. Yeah, it's age, I think.
I believe I have this one. Solving puzzles is truly a pleasure.
Ah, I knew you'd like that one. I've got goodies for people of all ages. That was a fine puzzle. Thank you. Professor, did you notice that Mr. Guy seems to talk to us differently than he talks to Emmy? I certainly did, Luke, but let's not mention that to Emmy, shall we? We don't want to embarrass her. Are there only 2 branches so far? 'Cause that over there definitely looks like a branch. Nothing on the statues. Oh, I thought that was an antenna. Moon glory is the... What the fruit is called? No relation to morning glory, I think that's poisonous. Now let's go to Lador. Oh, nothing in the next room yet. Where is the husband? Herschel, nice to see you again. I'm sorry, but Henry had to run out rather suddenly. But he did say I can show you his study. Please look as long as you'd like. Thank you, Angela. I trust everything is okay. Oh yes, Henry just had some business in town. Please, this way. Of course. Thank you, Angela. It's a shame that we missed Henry again. Yes, he has been very busy lately. Keeping order in town takes up much of his time. He has been trying to calm our local business owners. I've barely seen him since the masked gentleman appeared. Oh my, what a beautiful study! It's tidier than a hospital in here. Yes, cleaning is Henry's hobby. Ah, I see. How fascinating. Angela, this home is quite large. Is it just you and Henry here? We also have the servants, but Henry does most of the work. When he's anxious, well, he likes to be productive. The voice blips, are they distinguished by gender? He must be anxious often. It sounds as if he built Montedor from nothing. Yes, Henry is quite amazing in that way. He's always been very focused like that. Well, at least ever since Randolph. Please investigate the study for as long as you like. I'll try to stay out of your way. Was the mask locked up in a safe? No, it was hanging on the wall here. You had a priceless ancient artifact just hanging on your wall, out in the open? And why not? This is our home. Henry thought displaying the mask would bring good luck to Montedor. Where were you and Henry when the mask was stolen? I'm pretty certain we were both home, but we have no idea when it happened exactly. There was no sign of forced entry. Very suspicious. I do know that the masked gentleman began terrorizing Montedor immediately after we realized that the mask was gone. Do you have any idea why someone would want to harm the town? An unlucky gambler, a disgruntled property owner, someone with a personal grudge? Do you think this could be about money? Perhaps someone is trying to disrupt all of the business in town. He has the higher voice blips too, I think. Money makes people go do crazy things. I don't get what all the fuss is. Money is just paper with old people on it. and sometimes metal with symbols on it. That plate must have cost a fortune. Don't touch it, Emmy. You might break it. A broken plate would be a sad thing indeed. Such is the case in this puzzle. The cat knocked 3 plates off the dresser. The cat made off with one of the pieces. Can you tell which plate it's from? Well, I can't see a third sharp one. Only 2 60-degree angles here. Let's see what the square is split into. Big a bit. And this little wedge. Yeah, it's split in the corner, that's why I can't see a 4th corner. And if we look at this pentagon, three pieces with this obtuse angle, not to be confused with the obtuse angler from Robot Wants Fish. Yes, a piece of the triangle is missing.
Okay, here we go. That was no match for my wits.
Did you think I'd break it, Professor? I'm not that clumsy, you know. I thought nothing of the sort, but let's not take any chances. Oh, all right. The desktop looks untouched. Henry used to sit at that desk studying the mask for hours, but no longer. So Henry did most of his work in here. Yes, he was always poring over that mask. That awful mask. I wish Randall never found that stupid mask all those years ago. That thing tore us all apart. All of us. But now it seems the mask has brought you and me together again. How ironic. It does seem to be a mask that can bring both immense joy and immense sorrow. That mask has served as the agent for both Lendal's misfortune and Henry's success. Is it true that Montedor wouldn't even exist today had Henry never found the mask and the treasure? Yes, through his expeditions he created this town out of nothing, hence the name, the City of Miracles. Henry used some of his fortune to open a small hotel in the middle of nowhere called the Reunion Inn. The entire thing was very odd from the start, but why is it called the Golden Mountain? Visitors began to flocking to that hotel. It became immensely popular. His little hotel project became his first success out here. The rest is history. From there, Montedor flourished into what it is today. It's hard to believe the town started from one little hotel 18 years ago. Henry credits Montedor's existence to the Mask of Chaos. He believes that people are, for one reason or another, drawn to it. That mask has changed so many lives in so many ways. Mrs. Lador, doesn't the Mask of Chaos really have magical powers? Whoever stole it must think so. Yes, I'm very interested in the motives of whoever stole the mask. I have a feeling everything will fall into place once we find the perpetrator. Uncovering the truth behind these dark miracles lies in discovering the identity of the masked gentleman. There's books, more plates, scales. Henry is still missing. I just talked to her again. I thought, is there anything even left to investigate? Angela, has anyone else been in here besides you or Henry? Henry doesn't even allow our servants in here, but he will entertain the occasional visitor in here. Rather than using the parlor, mainly for very important guests. So no one is ever in this room alone without Henry being here as well, correct? Yes, but we haven't had many guests lately. We keep the door locked at all times, so whoever stole the mask must have come in through the window. You'd have to be pretty nimble to fit through the window. It would definitely fit the masked gentleman's style. Yes, the thief may have been the masked gentleman. But then again... Herschel, do you have a theory on who could have done such a thing? The masked gentleman is most likely someone very familiar with this town. He could be an ordinary citizen, hiding behind an ordinary existence. One of our own residents? Angela, who here in town would benefit from the turmoil of recent events? Who? Why, I can't imagine that anyone would benefit from this madness. Someone with a grudge against Henry? Or anyone you've had trouble with in the past? The only person I can think of with a grudge against Henry is Dalston. Dalston, eh? Sounds suspicious to me. Alphonse Dalston? Oh, was that the mean kid? Do you know this kid, Professor? Yes, Herschel, the same. Dalston was an acquaintance of ours back in Stansbury. Between the two of them, Dalston and Henry own most of the casinos in town. They've been business rivals for years. I believe they also had quarrels over the property lines of some of Henry's hotels. I wouldn't be surprised if Dalston set out to sabotage Henry. You know Dalston, Herschel. Yes, but I don't want to jump to any conclusions just yet. Also, Dalston has been receiving advance warnings from the masked gentleman. Henry has received these warnings as well, but no one else. I don't want to cast suspicion, but Dalston seems to have some sort of connection with the masked gentleman. Well, he seemed kinda fat. Kinda too fat to be the masked gentleman, but maybe has the same disguise technology as... evil mustache, man. Did he have a mustache? Don Paolo. I found it very suspicious, Mrs. Lidor. That is rather odd. I think it definitely warrants some investigation. Let's go talk to him right now, Professor. If you want to talk to Dalston, his house is just west of your hotel. Fine. heading off for today. See you next time.